Hello and welcome to Finnish with Anna. You'll learn Finnish here in short, palatable lessons with a native speaker. In this lesson, our topic is past tense, imperfekti in Finnish. First, the basic idea of imperfekti. It is a grammatical tense that tells us about the past, what happened. When you talk about something in imperfekti, it has already both started and ended. Here are a few examples. I ate noodles for lunch. Söin nuudeleita lounaaksi. My brother ran home. Veljeni juoksi kotiin. Laura packed her suitcase. Laura pakkasi matkalaukkunsa. In Finnish, imperfekti is formed from the present tense. So, minä luen, I read, becomes minä luin, I read. Let's say these together. Söin nuudeleita lounaaksi. Veljeni juoksi kotiin. Laura pakkasi matkalaukkunsa. Minä luen. Minä luin. Good. As I said, the basis of the Finnish imperfekti is the present tense. That is why you need to be familiar with it and the personal suffixes attached to the verb forms in the present tense. You can see them here. For first person singular, the suffix is an. For second person singular, the suffix is te. For third person singular, the suffix is either a double vowel, such as a or e, or then there is no suffix. For first person plural, the suffix is mme. For second person plural, the suffix is tte. And for third person plural, the suffix is either vat or väät. Here you can see all the forms of one verb, lukea, meaning to read. Minä luen, sinä luet, hän lukee. Me luemme, te luette, he lukevat. So let's say these together. Minä luen, sinä luet, hän lukee. Me luemme, te luette, he lukevat. Great! Here are a few more things to know about imperfekti. Consonant gradation takes place in some verbs when forming imperfekti, just as it does when forming the present tense. And here is an example. Lentää, meaning to fly. Lennän in present tense, meaning I fly. Lensin in past tense, meaning I flew. Also, third person singular, hän in Finnish, often ends in a double vowel in the present tense. Kysyy, nukkuu, laulaa. But in imperfekti, there are never two of the same vowels at the end. Kysyi, nukkui, lauloi. And some third person singular verbs end in only one vowel in imperfekti, the letter e. Menee becomes meni. Oppii becomes oppi. And also, knowing Finnish verb types is very useful for learning imperfekti. You can check out my video on verb types, and the link should be on the screen now. And keep in mind that there are always exceptions to these rules and verbs that don't follow these patterns. And as always with any significant grammar topic, or if you are a serious student of Finnish, I highly recommend you get a Finnish textbook to help you study this topic further. I've grouped the verbs to help you understand better how imperfecti is formed. Note that these groups don't correspond as such to the verb type groups. Here is group 1, verbs that end in o, ö, u, or y before the personal suffix. Minä katson, meaning I look at something or I watch something. I've underlined the personal suffix an here, and before that we have the letter o. Sinä kysyt, meaning you ask. Again, the personal suffix has been underlined, and before it we can see the letter y. And in the third example, he puhuvat, meaning they speak, the personal suffix VAT has been underlined, and before it we have the letter U. To form imperfecti with the verbs belonging to this group, just add the letter E before the personal suffix. So, minä katson becomes minä katsoin. Sinä kysyt becomes sinä kysyit. He puhuvat becomes he puhuivat. So let's say this. Minä katson. Sinä kysyt. He puhuvat. Minä katsoin. Sinä kysyit. He puhuivat. Good. In group 2, we have verbs that end in a, e, I, or ä before the personal suffix. Minä opin, meaning I learn. It has the letter I before the personal suffix. Sinä tarvitset, meaning you need. It has the letter e before the personal suffix. Me saamme, meaning we get, has the letter a before the personal suffix. To form imperfecti with these verbs, first remove the last vowel before the personal suffix. Then add the letter e before the personal suffix. However, if the word already contains the letter e before the personal suffix, like in minä opin, then don't add another e. In those cases, the word is the same in past and present tense. Keeping this in mind, minä opin doesn't change since it already contains the letter e. It is minä opin in both present and past tense. Other similar verbs are, for example, minä voin, meaning I can, and minä etsin, meaning I seek or look for something. Sinä tarvitset becomes sinä tarvitsit. We have removed the last vowel, e, and we've added e, so we get tarvitsit. In me saamme, we had a double vowel, so we removed one of those and added e, and we got me saimme. So let's say this. Minä opin. Sinä tarvitset. Me saamme. Minä opin. Minä voin. Minä etsin. Sinä tarvitsit. Me saimme. Great! In group 3, we have verbs that have 2 or more syllables, with both syllables containing the letter a. Sinä kannat, meaning you carry, and you can see the verb divided into syllables here, and both contain the letter A. Me nauramme, meaning we laugh. Te maksatte, meaning you pay. It's quite easy to form imperfekti of these. Just turn the letter A in the second syllable into OE. So, sinä kannat becomes sinä kannoit. Me nauramme becomes me nauroimme. And te maksatte becomes te maksoitte. Note that if third person singular ends in a double vowel, both of those are replaced by OE. So, hän nauraa becomes hän nauroi. Hän kantaa becomes hän kantoi. And hän maksaa becomes hän maksoi. So let's say these. Sinä kannat. Me nauramme. Te maksatte. Sinä kannoit. Me nauroimme. Te maksoitte. Hän nauraa. Hän nauroi. Hän kantaa. Hän kantoi. Hän maksaa. Hän maksoi. Nice. So next we have group 4. With this one, knowledge of verb types is useful. This group contains verbs that belong to verb type 4. That is, short verbs that end in either da or dä. Sinä syöt, meaning you eat. Hän juo, meaning he drinks. Te tuotte, meaning you bring. To make imperfekti of these, you need to remove the first vowel of the word and then add the letter E before the personal suffix. So, from sinä syöt, we remove y and we add E, resulting in sinä söit. From hän juo, we remove u and again add E and end up with hän joi. Te tuotte loses the u and gains the letter E and becomes te toitte. So let's say these. Sinä syöt. Hän juo. Te tuotte. Sinä söit. Hän joi. Te toitte. Good. Group 5 is the last one. It contains verbs that belong to verb type 4, that is, verbs whose basic form ends in ata, ätä, ota, uta, and ytä. It also contains some verbs from verb type 1, for example, ymmärtää, meaning to understand, pyytää, meaning to ask, and tuntea, meaning to know someone or something, or to feel something. You can form imperfekti by adding se before the personal suffix. If there is a double vowel preceding the personal suffix, remove one of them. Minä herään means I wake up. Hän pelaa means she or he plays. Me avaamme means we open. All of these have a double vowel, which I've marked with purple. We'll remove the purple letters and add SE to each. So minä herään becomes minä heräsin. Hän pelaa becomes hän pelasi. And me avaamme becomes me avasimme. Note that within this group, sometimes other letters get dropped too when forming imperfecti, especially from those words that belong to verb type 1 and that have consonant gradation. Here are a few examples. Ymmärrän loses one R and becomes ymmärsin. Pyydän loses the D and becomes pyysin. And huudan also loses the D and becomes huusin. So let's repeat these. Minä herään. Hän pelaa. Me avaamme. Minä heräsin. Hän pelasi. Me avasimme. Ymmärrän. Ymmärsin. Pyydän. Pyysin. Huudan. Huusin. Great. That was my introduction to Imperfekti. Thanks for tuning in. Kiitos kun katsoit. If you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel and perhaps giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Nähdään ensi kerralla. See you next time. Moikka!